In this tutorial, I will show you how to make a Kingsmaille choker. Your final product will look something like this. If you have not viewed the Chainmaille choker tutorial, I encourage you to do that before trying Kingsmaille. Kingsmaille is very similar to European 4-in-1, so it's helpful to know the 4-in-1 pattern first. For this weave, you will need 2 sets of pliers. I am using flat nose pliers with a spring that keeps them open, and you will also need a number of open and closed rings. To start, take an open ring and add 8 closed rings. Next, you will close the open ring. Now you are going to double the ring you just closed by putting an open ring through the 8 closed rings you added earlier. Close the open ring. Now you'll want to arrange the rings. You'll notice that the pattern is the same as European 4-in-1. The only difference is that the number of rings in each position is doubled, and it's still important to make sure the rings overlap in the same direction. Next, you'll add another open ring, this time through 2 sets of 2 rings, so it goes through a total of 4 rings on the end. Now you'll add 4 more closed rings, and then you'll close the open ring. The ring you just closed needs to be doubled, so you'll add a new open ring through the same 8 rings. So there are now 2 rings in the middle position with 8 rings attached around them. Once those rings are arranged, you can see the pattern again. The sets of 2 in the middle are attached to 4 sets of 2 which surround them. Now you're going to repeat the pattern. Again, put an open ring through the 2 sets of 2 rings on the end. Then you're going to add 4 closed rings. Next, close the open ring. Now you're going to double the middle ring, which you just closed, by adding a new open ring through the same 8 rings. Close the open ring. You'll repeat these directions until your weave has reached your desired length. Remember, it's European 4-in-1 with each ring doubled, so if you forget where you're at, just think about where the pattern would be with European 4-in-1 and then make sure you have 2 rings for every 1 ring European 4-in-1 has. I find it helpful to look at pictures of a completed project while I'm learning so I can see if it's correct. I have pictures of a completed chainmail choker at rebeccaschainmaille.com. Just go into the chainmail choker listing, click on the bottom image on the right, and when it shows up in the middle you can click it again to get a bigger picture. Feel free to print the picture so you can easily reference it when making your own Kingsmaille creation. When you've reached the length you want, simply add a clasp and your finished product is ready to wear.